Welcome to Bold and the Beautiful 65 Spoilers. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment for more videos like this one.
There's a noticeable shift happening at Katie's new fashion house, and it's starting to feel less like her dream, and more like Bill's operation. From the outside, this venture was presented as Bill Spencer Jr. giving Katie Logan the ultimate gift, a chance to run her own label and build something that belongs to her. But once the work actually begins, the tone inside the office tells a very different story. Models are walking in wearing early mock-ups, and Eric Forrester is in full designer mode, studying hems, fabrics, structure, movement. He isn't nitpicking, he's diagnosing. He points out that the silhouettes aren't balanced, the tailoring isn't refined, and the garments don't carry the level of craftsmanship expected from a house that wants to compete with Forrester Creations. He explains that fashion isn't fast food, you can't rush quality. Bill hates hearing that. Spoilers suggest Bill grows visibly impatient as Eric talks through adjustments and refinements. He wants momentum. He wants headlines. He wants product on the runway yesterday. To Bill, speed equals dominance. To Eric, precision equals legacy. And Katie? She's caught right in the middle. You can almost picture her expression, proud to have Eric's expertise guiding her, yet increasingly tense as Bill pushes timelines and questions the delays. Bill insists the brand needs to launch quickly to make a splash. Eric insists that launching too soon could destroy credibility before it even begins. Two powerful men. Two opposing philosophies. One exhausted Katie trying to keep the peace. The tension doesn't just stay professional, it becomes personal. Eric feels the pressure mounting, not just from the workload but from the expectation to deliver perfection under impossible deadlines. This is a man who built an empire on patience and artistry, now being asked to sprint. And viewers may begin noticing what others in the room start to notice. He looks tired. His breathing seems heavier. His posture more strained. The stress is no longer subtle. Meanwhile, Donna Logan learns what's happening behind the scenes, and her concern is immediate and emotional. She sees the toll this is taking on Eric, the long hours, the pressure, the tension, and she becomes his emotional anchor. Donna reportedly urges him to consider stepping back before the stress harms his health. She reminds him he has nothing left to prove and that his legacy is already secure. From her perspective, no fashion line is worth risking his life. But for Eric, this isn't about proving something. It's about purpose. He wants to design. He wants to create. He wants to feel relevant and alive. And that's what makes this storyline so layered. Bill sees a business race. Eric sees an artistic standard. Katie sees her dream hanging in the balance. Donna sees the man she loves pushing himself too far. Meanwhile, Bill's increasingly forceful presence raises a big question. Is he supporting Katie, or steering her company into becoming an extension of Spencer Power? Because if Katie loses control of her own venture, the gift may start to feel more like a takeover. And if Eric's health continues to decline under the pressure, the emotional fallout could dwarf any fashion rivalry. I don't know about you, but this feels like a slow boil that's heading towards something explosive. Is Bill protecting Katie's success, or suffocating it? And how long can Eric keep pushing before his body forces him to stop? Because if Katie loses control of her own venture, the gift may start to feel more like a takeover. And if Eric's health continues to decline under the pressure, the emotional fallout could dwarf any fashion rivalry. I don't know about you, but this feels like a slow boil that's heading towards something explosive. Is Bill protecting Katie's success, or suffocating it? And how long can Eric keep pushing before his body forces him to stop? And the more she sees, the more one name echoes in her mind, Bill. So one afternoon, she doesn't call ahead. She doesn't schedule a meeting. She doesn't soften the moment. She storms into Spencer Publications. Inside his office, Bill Spencer Jr. is focused on his laptop, immersed in numbers and projections, growth charts, launch timelines, market projections. The door suddenly slams against the wall, echoing through the glass corridors. Bill looks up sharply. Donna is already striding toward his desk. No pleasantries. No warm greeting. No Logan sweetness. Just fury. Spoilers suggest Donna doesn't sit down. She plants her hands on his desk and unloads weeks of fear, frustration, and heartbreak. She accuses him of driving Eric past his limits, of treating him like a production machine instead of a man with a fragile heart and decades of legacy behind him. Bill pushes back immediately. From his perspective, no one forced Eric to join the venture. Eric wanted this. Eric insisted. Eric thrives on creation. Bill argues he's simply pushing the company toward success, and that success will benefit Katie, the brand, and Eric's legacy. Donna isn't having it. She reportedly tells him this isn't about profit margins or headlines. This is about a man collapsing under pressure, while Bill demands faster results. She points out that Eric pauses to catch his breath. That his hands shake. That he looks exhausted. Bill grows defensive, then irritated. He insists greatness requires pressure. He insists the fashion world waits for no one. He insists delays could kill the brand before it launches. Donna fires back. Eric might not survive the launch. That line is said to stop Bill cold. For just a moment. But Bill Spencer doesn't surrender easily. He shifts tone, quieter now, telling Donna he respects Eric, that he wants this line to succeed because Eric deserves one more defining triumph. He frames urgency as opportunity, not cruelty.